Fucking hell.
Gorgeous vocal timbre. I like the unison chorus as well. What a cool touch. Hello, are you ready for an action-packed video?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're checking out another song for a game, but this time the game is called Victory Goddess Nikke, or Nikki, and it's actually a game developed by South Korean company Shift Up, and it blends anime style and third-person shooting with a lot of idle gameplay.
Very cool.
But the Chinese server is titled Victory Goddess New Hope, and the whole game is you take on the role of a commander, you lead combat units called Nikke or Nikki to battle against various enemies and fight to reclaim the earth for humanity.
Humanity!
Theme songs and OSTs for games are a ginormous deal in China, and is one of our favorite aspects of the evolution of the music industry in different parts of the world. So today we're gonna dive even deeper into that with a theme song for this game called Hope Blooms, which is part of the Chinese server Victory Goddess New Hope. It is composed by the renowned Japanese composer Hiroyuki Sawano and performed by six very well-known singers from Bilibili.
How awesome is that?
Let's give it a watch, we'll check out the lyrics, and then it turns out this game has a ton of OSTs.
Oh, cool transitions though. Oh, that's so cool. So each singer is like an idol game. Like, oh.
I know there's a character called Query. It's very pop.
Oh. I like it though, this is fun.
Pretty girl.
I love that each singer is a different character. That is so clever.
Got a doubler effect.
Whoa!
I like the fact that it went rock.
I like it too. Especially because it's such a combative nature of the game is all about like reclaiming humanity. And I think it's really cool to have that sort of combative rock forward, especially in the drums.
Congruent, you know,
yes.
It's a game of third person shooting. You want to create an emblematic song that feels in place with the game.
Also, you want to create sort of like an anthem feel to it.
Yep.
And I feel like rock is the right genre for that. The cutscenes are really fun, no? They picked the perfect vocalist for this as well.
Good timbers.
Yeah.
Oh, good dynamics. Didn't expect that.
This is cool.
Fucking hell.
Awesome.
Yeah, very high timbers.
Not all of them actually. You've got a really cool selection of vocalists. You get some altos and some mezzos.
Yeah, the girl in black is an alto.
Yeah. Gorgeous vocal timbre. That's so cool. That's so cool.
They look alike. Man, I love the drums.
I like the unison chorus as well. What a cool touch. Awesome! That's
It goes hard, no?
awesome. I love that open ending. That's so sick. Look at that poster. That is so cool. That is so cool. Love the chorus. I think that's exactly what you need in a song like this. It's really awesome.
I would love to play this shit live. That's a track and a half to play live.
It would be great. I also feel like they chose the perfect vocalist. They chose the perfect sort of like visual aesthetic with the auditory aesthetic of it. So I love the fact that it went rock. I don't know if this is something they do often for this particular game.
It would make sense for the game, right?
Right, we're about to find out also. But I also think the environment of the music video was so perfect for everything that they've done for the cutscenes of the game. A lot of the times, the songs the song music videos for the actual singers don't look particularly the same as the gameplay of the games.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is obviously very well casted.
Yeah, it's really difficult to do, but they did it so well in this video.
And those types of details matter a lot because it helps a lot with the congruency of it. They wanted to particularly echo the story of Dorothy. That's what the event was sort of showing in the actual video, because the lyrics go on to: holding on to the painful memories, I remind myself my homeland is lost, trapped in the underground prison, embracing the hollow shell, fighting for the future, the wounds are not in vain, attack the surface with you by my side. Yeah, because a lot of the, like, we've seen gameplay we've played, so it's like a lot of it is actually you're always behind walls and you're upgrading bases, you're upgrading characters and stuff like that. It does resonate with that feeling of like, fuck me, we're at war.
Yeah.
And it's like
it would be so cool. Also, imagine it's like you're logging into the game and you're about to play, and this is what plays before us. Woohoo!
Well, a lot of people were telling us that this does have a ton of OSTs and they play in many different places. So then it says, with you by my side, the goal is clear. Guns and cannons.
Yeah, there we go.
That's the See, everything, when you pay attention to the details, you make a composition in which everything is aligned with each other and it's not like a copy and paste job. It feels so much better, man, and it enhances gameplay. I've always said this about games. Like, there's so many games now, especially now Chinese games, because now the West is finally fucking realizing that. Yes. Like China is doing unbelievable stuff musically and paying attention to details, but both gameplay and music, and that's why it gives you the feeling.
Yeah, it changes the whole environment of the game idea, and it actually soaks you in to a brand new reality. And at the end of the day, that's exactly what you want when you're playing a game.
It says, justice or evil, just symbols. They lost us searching for their signpost back home. Breakthrough ammunition forged in blood, hard. To fight to the last and also leave my mark. Listen up, looking at the ruins of the surface, I remind myself not to be utterly defeated. Reclaiming the homeland is a must, embracing the hollow shell. Then it goes to repeat itself, and then it goes into the part where it says, in the flames of war, I hear your prayer. The scattered future, let me piece it back together myself. Breakthrough ammunition forged in blood, shoulder to shoulder. We rewrite the beauty of the new world.
That's so cool.
Hard, no?
Yeah, the lyrics are absolutely fantastic. I feel like it has a bigger impact when you listen to the lyrics as well as you're playing the game.
It does.
Because you only have a little like taste of what the story is in between the cutscenes and things like that, and you're like putting it together. But when you have it summarized in a song, it sort of like changes your whole perspective of the game.
There's a few other OSTs. Maybe we can check out some of them, because it's an immensely popular game and a huge fan base, and music has always been quite intertwined with this game. And I do wonder actually if they've kept it rock in a lot of the other songs or if they've kept it differently.
Okay.
This is one of the tracks. Very long. This is like 10 minutes.
Wow.
Just jump up.
Whoa. That's not what I was expecting. Okay, hit me with that shuffle. Garage. I never thought that coming. That guitarist, it's a god. I also love that the guitar is binaural.
Bro.
Wow, they invested a lot of really good thought into the song making of this, right?
Yeah.
That's really cool,
And
though.
I like, imagine this, you're making upgrades or stuff like that.
Yeah. This is like you're at the garage. You're literally building stuff up.
That slaps.
I love that.
That slaps. And I really do hope that many other game creators and game composers are really paying attention to this aspect of things, because it genuinely does enhance the games a lot. And if you do have world-class musicians, world-class music, and you put as much love to the music that you do to the game, it really shows when you play the games, and it really shows in the feedback of the players. So I do like that aspect a lot.
And it creates a following that's loyal because they appreciate the detail making, you know?
Yep, there's another one here.
Ah, see, that makes sense.
Called with Rice.
Nice, this is awesome.
I think this is double pedal.
Ooh, a male
English.
vocalist, cool.
It's like an anime. What the?
Really is, isn't it? The animations are so good. Nice, nice.
I like this one a lot.
Yeah, this one is great.
That one
That's
is fucking
fabulous.
sick.
I love that chorus, especially because of the build up towards that chorus. You have such a bright sort of like release.
Yeah.
I love it though. It's very combative. It gives me a 2009 sort of like rock
Yeah.
era.
That's what rock did very well back then.
I love that.
I'm glad that it's back.
And I think it really goes well with the style of the game too. I
Correct.
think it's very much hand in hand. Nikke, Goddess of Victory. Yeah, so they have a really like a running theme between the electronic and the rock elements.
More pop. Pop
A
rock.
brighter scale, for sure. Woo, okay! Yeah, this is strange to have a major chord progression for this. And there's also, they're working on that tension in the keys.
Chimes. I see the chorus. I see the chorus.
Let's go. 2, 3, 4. Oh, a breakdown.
Interesting.
I actually think this makes sense though, because you have a brighter song scale and everything about this has been so tense. Every other song has been so tense. This is like a brighter sort of feeling, although they kept it.
And it's like that is like, I mean, it's not a concert, but if they do a concert, that would be like
be so fun.
that would be like the encore song.
would
Because
be.
it's goodbye for now. It sort of makes
Correct.
sense.
Like at the end of the concert, you will be playing this. But
Exactly.
I do feel like this could play like in the credits when you finish the game.
Or maybe like finish a big chapter or something.
something
Maybe a
like
character
that,
fucking
yeah.
dies. Not that I know anything. This is not a spoiler. There's another one called Red Hood. This one looks a bit more grungy. Rap again, maybe?
No! See, this is very concurrent. I like it.
Big up all of them.
This is fire! This is great.
And Nikke.
And Nikke born. Love it. Love, I
Jesus.
love that. I love it. Fabulous! I love it.
She reminds me, that singer reminds me a lot of, there's an artist that we're quite friendly with. She's Japanese, and her name is Ado.
Yes.
And if you like, Japanese anime and stuff like that, you've obviously heard a lot of her songs. It has that same sort of intensity.
Because it is the deranged ending
Yeah,
to
yeah.
things. Like, I really like it. I think this is perhaps one of my favorites, apart from the first one that we heard.
Yeah.
This is actually really cool because it kind of breaks that fourth wall into like, so much tension. What's gonna happen? This chaos, blah 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 blah. And then you hear it, and it's so tangible. I like that.
You can again. Congruency goes a very long way, and they're taking the time to cast the singers that look somewhat like the characters, that have similar tonalities to them, that have
writing lyrics that are so incredibly iconic to the storyline of the game.
It really goes a long way.
It does.
So let us know perhaps what you thought about them, and what is your favorite OST
So far.
Bye bye.
Adios.